This is Ruben Cancino with Tools for Guys Continuation hands-only video clip. My Ryobi 5.5-inch circular saw that I happily got here a few days ago this week. So it's a beautiful sunny day here in South Texas, and I'm doing just a quick out-of-the-box continuation of my saw. So the first thing we want to point out here is we're going to put the saw blade in, which by the way is here. There it is. Remove this little safety feature here, a little piece of plastic, protect us from little nicks and cuts. And there it is, 5.5 inch. That means, of course, that it's 5.5 inches in diameter. All right, so there it is. And more importantly, what's important is the distance from the center to here, which is 2 3/4, and then we're going to allow 1 inch for the bracket right here. So that should give us a little bit under 1 3/4 inch cut, which most 2x4s or 2x4s are 1.5 inch, so it would be just sufficient to cut through a 2x4, which takes care of most things, right? So here we go. Little handy hex key right there. That is nice. Didn't have to go look up mine. What is even handier is this little knot right there. It's got a little arrow. It tells you exactly which way to turn the arbor key. So there's a little button back here, all right, which I'm going to push to hold the arbor key in place. I'm going to come around, push that little button. There we go. Grab it kind of tight there, and this is always typically you tighten, go this way, but actually this time we go in the same direction, but we loosen it. All right, so that's important to know. Most rotating tools do have what we call left-hand threads, all right, as opposed to typical right-hand threads. So we got that off there. Taking our blade, typically all the print goes to the outside. That takes care of that. So we're going to just pick it up right here a second. Slip that right in there. Get the letters just right so you can see them. Put the washer back in place. Little screw against, typically you would want to tighten this way, but it's actually the opposite, so we're going reverse direction. Okay, and we got to push the button back here. There we go. We're going to just take a second hand look here, and it's nice and tight. All right, obviously we had the battery disconnected or not in there and not in place, so it's my first time actually putting this in here. So here we go. Snaps in place. I see here. All right, so stay tuned for the cutting demonstration coming up. Okay, welcome back to the continuation video of the Ryobi 5.5 inch circular saw hands-only mini video clip. So here we go. First test. Get it on the mark here. The blade is super sharp since it's brand new, but it went like a knife through butter. So obviously it can cut the 2x4 since the blade is just thick enough, so or wide enough, the diameter. So most of the time, right, we only cut 2x4s at the maximum. Do it yourself first, but every once in a while you can get involved with a 4-inch if you're doing decking and stuff. And so we will show what it can and cannot do. So here we go. This is a 4-inch. I already did the ruler measurement. We know that it's not going to cut all the way through. I just wanted to show that demonstration. So we again were not able to So it came close, very close to cutting the 4x4. So actually I think it did. It would get a little closer, so that's good enough to even cut a 4x4. Right? We can always trim that off, sand it off. If you carry your Craftsman can always finish it off with some other battery operated tool, right? I'll take care now.